Welcome back to the Learning Center tutorial. My name is Lloyd Kelvin, the Director of the Learning Center. Today's tutorial will be on how to interpret a histogram. But before we get started, make sure you have a calculator with you. Now, let's look at this example. Now, on the histogram, we have the number of accounts and the credit account balance. So for the first one, there are two accounts which has 500 in balance. There are 7 accounts that has a balance of 1,000. There are 10 accounts that have a balance of 1,500. 13 accounts that have a balance of 2,000. 11 accounts that have a balance of 2,500. And 7 accounts that have a balance of 3,000. Now, let's answer the questions. The first, how many account balances were between 1,500 and 2,000? So let's go back to the histogram. Between 1,500 and 2,000, we have 13 accounts. So we have 13 account balances. The second question, how many account balances were less than 2,000? Less than 2,000, from this account going backwards, we're going to have 13 plus 10 plus 7 plus 2. And if we add those accounts, we should get 32, and that is 32 account balance. Account balances. On the third question, what percent of the account balances were between 2,000 and 2,500? Now, between 2,000 and 2,500, we have 11 accounts. But because they ask for percent, we need to know the total accounts we have. So we should add all accounts together. The third question, what percent of the account balances were between 2,000 and 2,500? So we go back and look at the histogram. Between 2,000 and 2,500 is 11. But in the beginning of the question, they gave us the total credit account balances, which was 50. So it's 11 over 50 times 100%. And after doing this function, you should get 22%. The fourth question, what percent of the account balances were greater than 1,500? So again, let's go back to the histogram. Greater than 1,500, I have 13, 11, and 7. So we're going to add these accounts, 13, 11, and 7, and that should give me 31 accounts. Now, again, percentage, so it's 31 over 50 times 100%. And after doing that function, you should get 62%. So first, remember, you have to combine the account balances from that are greater than 1,500, which is 13, 11, and 7. Add those up. Then we take the 31 divided by 50 times 100%, which gives you 62%. Let's revise the problem. A total of 50 monthly credit card account balances were recorded on the histogram below. Use the graph to answer the following questions. So let's look at the histogram and look at every account balances to see how many we have. 2 accounts had a $500 balance, 7 accounts have a $1,000 balance, 10 accounts have 1,500 balance, 13 accounts has 2,000 balance, 11 accounts with 2,500 balance, and 7 accounts with 3,000 balance. Now, the first question says, how many account balances were between 1500 and 2000? So between 1500 and 2000, we saw 13 account balances. The second question, how many account balances were less than 2000? From 2000, we have 13, 10, 7, and 2. That a total of 32 accounts were less than 2000. The third one, what percent of the account balances were between 2000 and 2500? And remember, they're asking for the percent. So between 2000 and 2500, we had 11. And since the monthly accounts were 50, it's 11 over 50 times 100%. That gave us 22%. And the last one, what percent of the account balances were greater than 1500? So greater than 1500, we have 13, 11, and 7, which was a total of 31 account balances. So 31 over 50 times 100% gives us 62%. Thank you for using the Learning Center tutorial. My name is Lloyd Kelvin. I will see you next time.